the longest time, I thought a one-hit wonder was just someone who literally put out one song and then that song became a hit and then they never put out another song. But turns out I've got it all wrong this whole time, because according to Wikipedia, a one-hit wonder is an entity that achieves mainstream popularity, often for only one piece of work, and becomes known among the general public solely for that momentary success. The term is most commonly used in regard to music performers with only one hit single that overshadows their other work. Turns out you can be a one-hit wonder but have a bunch of songs. I think that would probably stink even more. You have all these songs, but only one of them's a hit? How wondrous. One-hit wonders in general are very intriguing to me. Like, how does this even happen? Like, why? Just one? That's it? Not two, at least? Like, if you could do the one hit, why can't you do it again? Like, you did it once. Just do it again. I don't know. But today, we're gonna do a tier list of one-hit wonders. One-hit wonder tier list. Give it up. Oh, yeah. We're gonna cover a variety of these, fellas, let me tell you. Let's kick it off with Right Said Fred. Oh boy, when I think of the term one-hit wonder, these are the first people that come to mind. Turns out it's not just a guy named Fred. There's like at least two guys. I don't know who this third fella is, but there's two guys make one Fred, at least. Maybe the third one comes in from time to time. And they're from England. They're known for their song, I'm Too Sexy. You recognize that song? Do you recognize this? Ooh, do you recognize that song? You might, if you're a fan of Drake.
I say,
Because Drake sampled it with Future and Young Thug in this song. Oh, yeah. No, not this song. No. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? This was one of the first songs, if not the first song I downloaded to my iPod Touch when I first got an iPod Touch. Why? I thought it was funny. But it turns out that Right Said Fred kind of sucks, actually, because they're anti-vaxxers, or at least one of the Freds is, this Richard fella. He was like super outspoken about being against the vaccine, literally goes to the hospital with, with all these ads. Holy shit. Literally goes to the hospital for COVID and then still is like, yeah, I don't think the vaccine is like real. Dope, dude. And if that wasn't enough, Right Said Fred also promoted a white supremacy live stream hosted by a neo-Nazi. Yeah, so it turns out these guys kind of suck. Turns out these guys really suck. So never meet your heroes, I guess. F tier, baby. Alright, on to the next fella. Bryce Hall. Most of you, if not all of you, already know who Bryce Hall is, but in case you don't, let me spell it out for you. He got famous on TikTok for being Addison Rae's boyfriend. He was also part of the Hype House, but then he started the Sway House with like some guys, and now he's not part of that either because the Sway House is done. They broke up. So now he's just Bryce Hall, just by himself. But then Bryce and Addison broke up, and now he has a mustache. Yeah, that's about all you need to know about Bryce Hall. But Bryce has dipped his toes in more than just social media. He's broadened his horizons to the musical realm as well. He has a song called Ride.
I wanna ride with you. I wanna ride for you.
Some of the most confusing lyrics I've ever read in my entire life. The verses are kind of like, I would say they were a Walmart Drake impression, but that would genuinely be such an insult to Drake. Would be giving Bryce way too much credit. So, as you can see, the chorus is about how he's on his way, but he doesn't have time for you. For me, okay, me, the girl reading this. Apparently, I want to stay, knowing what he's trying to do, but he's not gonna lie. He wants to ride with me, but he has no time for me, which is why I'm confused. And then the verses are about how he wants to like do something freaky. This is also confusing. You try to deny loving the flow. You're lying, that's stupid, you know. This is literally predictive text. Like, this is literally giving such predictive text. Where are you on your way to? Like, how do you have time to do this freaky thing, but you don't have time, but you're on your way? To me? Unless you're going somewhere else and you just wanted to withhold where you're going to sort of uphold this ominous persona. I'm just confused. If you don't have time for me, why do you also have time to be on your way to me, the girl reading this? Yeah, pretty bad song. We can play a snippet of it, perhaps. Just one. Yeah, so another, Bryce is also kind of a scumbag, like a literal menace to society, not really in a good way. He's notorious for not tipping servers, even though he's like filthy rich. Also has a track record of throwing massive parties during like peak COVID times, and then when Ariana Grande criticized influencers like his behavior, he said that she was literally just talking about Bryce Hall for publicity.
She knew that TikTokers have like a high audience. She knew a lot of people would agree because there's a lot of people that hate TikTokers especially. I mean, it was obviously like a marketing move and good for her, but like she's not wrong.
Yeah, Bryce said that about Ariana Grande, that she was saying Bryce Hall's name, which she didn't, for publicity for herself. Really? Bryce? Bryce, not a fan. Which one is he? There he is. Gonna go right next to the Freds. All right, on to the next one. I mean, we just talked about Bryce Hall. We gotta talk about Addison Rae. We can't talk about Bryce Hall without talking about Addison Rae music rap. Now, apparently Addison has been working on other music, but as of now, she only has one song out, Obsessed. This was such a moment in pop history. You know, Addison had literally all of the resources anyone could ask for at her fingertips to come out with such a mind-blowingly memorable debut. She had the audience already. She had so many people just waiting to see what she possibly could bring to the table, to the music realm. Benny Blanco worked on this song with her. It's okay. Like, the verse is okay. The pre-chorus is actually really solid. I mean, at least melodically, and I like the lyrics too. I think the lyrics are nice. But then, oh my god, the chorus. From like a business standpoint, does it make sense to, as an influencer, make a song about being obsessed with yourself because you know it's going to generate buzz? Absolutely. Because that's exactly what it did. It got the people talking. From like a standpoint of like making people want to really be hungry for more music from you, it wasn't the best move. Am I a fan of the song? No, like not at all if I'm honest. But it's not personal, okay? I've heard that Addison is a sweet person from like a variety of people. She gets a lot of hate. Understandable. It's understandable. When she tweeted about how like, I dropped out of journalism school and now I'm broadcasting, doing live journalism with like no experience in the field, and like I didn't even graduate, but I got a lot of TikTok followers, so isn't that really funny? And then she got fired like the next day. That pissed people off, you know, like how she has this multi-movie deal with Netflix, even though her performance in the movie she was in with Netflix was like okay. Like she was good at playing the scenes where she got to act like a influencer, but when it came down to like scenes with more depth, it fell pretty flat. And her music is also just literally okay. Is this something to hate Addison for though? I honestly don't think so. I honestly don't, because if you were Addison Rae, you randomly just exploded on TikTok with all these followers, and Netflix is dangling a movie in front of you, and like all these industry people in the music realm are like dangling like, oh, you should make music, and if you get this broadcast journalism job like dangled in front of you, are you gonna be like, no, like obviously not. You would definitely take these opportunities if you were Addison. I think this is just more of a reason to hate how the entertainment industry is prioritizing data over quality. Let me know if I'm missing something about Addison, but she honestly seems like overall a pretty sweet person, and I think if we were friends we would probably smile and laugh and go to the pool. So I'm gonna give her an S tier. I think she deserves some positivity, just a little bit. Alright, next one-hit wonder. The Rolling Stones? Yeah, the Rolling Stones. Yeah, I mean, they're super famous or whatever, but like when you boil it down, they only really have one hit. I mean, how many songs do they have in Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock? One. They can't be that much of a legend of rock if they only have one hit in the game. They also hate women and pretty racist. F tier. So, yeah, don't really get the hype with them. Next one, Duck Sauce. These guys. You're probably wondering who's Duck Sauce, unless you know who they are. Barbra Streisand. Ooh wee wee. Come on. This song is absolutely legendary to me. My favorite song in Just Dance ever. The song I would always go to play on my Wii. And even now on Just Dance 2022, because if you get a subscription, then you get access to all the songs. And yeah, I got the subscription. I know all the words to this song proudly. I think Duck Sauce was super ahead of their time with this one. They have this other song though that is good. It's called Ask Me. Freaking absolute banger. It's no Barbra Streisand in terms of lyrical content, but hey, the groove, oh, chef's kiss, can't complain. Talented fellas, Barbra Streisand, Duck Sauce. A tier. Next one. This one's a bit nuanced. Awolnation. Sail! I can't think of this song without seeing the Vine in my head. That was such a good, like, when I first saw that video on my Vine feed, I was in stitches. I was laughing so uncontrollably hard. But the thing is with Awolnation is that they're not really one-hit wonders. Why did I put them on the tier list then? Because Wikipedia in their article said that they're one-hit wonders. Look, Awolnation. Here, one-hit wonder, my freaking asshole. They're not. They have the other song, Run, which also had iconic vines to it.
Run.
And they also literally have a song in 50 Shades of Grey, like a big movie. They're not one-hit wonders. I think Wikipedia is on something silly with that one. And I think that Awolnation deserves a C tier. Just because they're not actually one-hit wonders. They have at least 3 hits. Can't give them S tier because they're not true one-hit wonders. Can't give them F tier because they're actually pretty good. I think Run is really good. I'm on Fire from 50 Shades of Grey, really good. Sail, amazing, iconic song. So yeah, C tier. Next one. Yes, here he is, the man of the night, Jacob Sartorius. Sweatshirt. That song truly goes down in history as one of the songs ever. Like, it's undeniable. It's one of my top songs of 2017. Yeah, want me to prove it? Okay, my top songs. Yep. Here it is. And I'm proud of it. Poor Jacob got bullied so much. He's like if Justin Bieber was bad at music. Technically, though, he has another hit aside from Sweatshirt, and a lot of people don't give him credit for this song, even though it has a lot of streams. This one's pretty forgettable in the grand scheme of things, except it's not. This song honestly slaps, hit or miss. It would be so good if he didn't rap in it. Like, Jacob Sartorius rapping, it's not the best idea. It's really not a good idea.
My heart's a metronome, and if it stops beating, then that means I'll let you go.
His melodies are awesome, though. Like, so awesome. All the melodies. Oh my god. Come on, dude. Like, this song would have been so good if you didn't just, like, start rapping, Jacob. You can't rap. You can't. Like, you just can't. I'm gonna give him a B tier. B for, yeah. Alright, next one. Walk the Moon. You're probably wondering, what did they do? But you might not be. You might know exactly what song they made. You might recognize the name, but not the song. You might not recognize the song. Shut Up and Dance. Shut Up and Dance with Me. They're pretty big in general. If you go to their Spotify, they've got 10 million listeners. They've got some other hits up their sleeve. This is another one Wikipedia recommended to me. They clearly have other hits, but I will say a majority of people in general probably only know them from Shut Up and Dance. I hate this song. I hate it. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just so visceral to me. It really is. Same thing with the song Cheerleader. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. I think it might be the production and the vocal delivery of Shut Up and Dance. They're probably not horrible people. I would assume, unless I'm wrong. I don't think they deserve to be next to Right Said Fred, is what I'm trying to say. Unless they did something that I'm missing. Let me know if they're secretly horrible people. But for now, they're getting put in D tier. On to Omi. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. I hate this song. So, D tier. Alright, let's move on. Now watch me whip, now watch me nay, yeah. Such a powerful song with a huge impact. Literally had a whole dance to go along with it. Watch me whip and watch me nay. I have nothing but fond memories of this song. If you're going to be a one-hit wonder, this is the way to do it. Not only to make a song, but to make a dance craze to go along with the song. You gave us 2 things for the price of 1. This song definitely deserves to be in some type of Hall of Fame. I don't know which one, but like someone's hallway who's famous. He does have a song called Watch Me Whip, like Watch Me Too. Flopped pretty aggressively. Instead of whipping, it's like Watch Me Bop or something. He just shouldn't have made it. He just should have left it where it was. It's okay though. Everyone's wrong sometimes. What? Oh, okay. This changes things. So I guess this might be why we haven't heard from Silento in a while. In 2020, he attacked 2 strangers with a hatchet? How did he do these so close to each other? Oh my god. Watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. Now watch me attack these 2 strangers with a hatchet? That's interesting. Okay, so I was gonna give Silento an A tier. I'll be honest, I was gonna do that, but after learning all these things about this fella, I don't quite think I should put him just a step below Addison Rae and next to the people who gave us Barbra Streisand. I don't know, I just can't separate the art from the artist at this one. He kind of killed his cousin. Sorry, you're going with Bryce Hall. Next one, our friend Luke is here. You might know him by his more popular name, Fred Fingelhorn. He's a big YouTube phenomenon. He still makes YouTube videos. He just goes by the name Lucas now. And he made a hyperpop song about Pomeranians. It's called Pomeranians. This is his only song, or is it?
No, it's gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move.
Interesting. I wouldn't call that one a hit. He has one hit about Pomeranians. The production's really good. The vocals and the lyrics, I'm gonna be completely honest, are really bad. If Lucas produced this, he should definitely consider producing for other artists. Like, I think he would have a very fruitful career in music, genuinely, if he produced for people. I used to love his videos growing up. I was a huge Fred enjoyer. I'm genuinely rooting for him. I'll give him a C tier. I don't think he deserves to go with these fellas. Chumbawamba with tub thumping? A lot of people in this group.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
I get knocked down and I get up again. I remember first hearing this song at my uncle's beach house in New Jersey on their back porch as he was grilling up some burgers and dogs, and I said to myself, wow, what song could this be? It's pretty awesome. They're like really excited. I looked at the iPod and I went, wow, what a song. What does it mean to tub thump? What's a chumbawamba? What is this? What does this all mean? It doesn't feel like it was made to be a meme song intentionally, but I think it's pretty meme status if you ask me. I could be wrong though. Maybe they did mean to make a meme. Very early 2000s frat boy vibes. I'll give it a C tier. That's how I feel. All right, next one. I admit this one might be a little too niche. Mr. Scruff. Ah, yes. Little nuanced. The song Kalimba came preloaded onto my first ever laptop. It was a Dell laptop. It was baby blue and it was thick. And that's not even his hit. His real one hit is Get a Move On. And then he does it again. Technically, he's got 2 hits. They're just the same thing. Now that's what I call business. His hit to me isn't even in his top 5. But this song, this is a hit to me. Not sure how many people know about this song, but if you do, I'm so glad. And I hope your memories of it are just as fond as mine. It's kind of like, chowder music. And I also love chowder. Yeah, you're getting A tier. Right next to Barbra Streisand, Duck Sauce. I think that only makes sense. All right, on to our next one-hit wonder. We're almost done. We're at the home stretch. Here it is. Griffin Johnson, our latest one-hit wonder. He got famous for dating Dixie D'Amelio. Here, yep, they were happy as can be. They really were. Then they broke up because this girl on TikTok said that Griffin cheated on Dixie with her, and then Griffin was like, I didn't do that. And then this girl was like, I literally have proof of you asking me for pics. Then Dixie and Griffin, they parted. They went their separate ways. Oh, yes, they broke up. So then Griffin's one hit is about them breaking up.
You're the one that didn't want me, but I tried to win you back. She said I
Is he really on the nose in this song? Absolutely. He even goes as far to diss Noah Beck in this song, if you look at the lyrics. But there's something to say about being on the nose. We've talked about this, you know? Sometimes lyrics can get buried in nuance. Griffin's telling it like it is. He's just saying pretty much exactly what happened, except it's clearly his side of the story. He literally cheated and then admitted it later on. This song is really bad. It's really bad. It's horrible. He also has another song, literally just called Dixie, as if he couldn't get more obvious enough that he's writing about Dixie. He has a song called Dixie. I really want to play it for you. If you thought Convenient was bad, you have to listen to this. It's insane. He came out with this. This was his follow-up to Convenient. Dixie's his forever. His forever and always. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, whoo, ah, woo. What? Come on. I don't know if he was being serious when he made this. I would hope not. I really don't know. I don't know with Griffin. I just think this is absolutely bonkers. I would give this F tier. All right. Crayshawn's our next one-hit wonder. Technically, she kind of has like 1.5 hits, but we're going to focus on the song that's like Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Literally such a good song. It's so ahead of its time. If this came out and now, this would be on the top 40 charts. I think this song even had a viral moment on TikTok. It probably was on the charts at one point. This came out in 2012. It's still really good. What happened to her since? I don't know. But she did something really good. Last but not least, our final one-hit wonder of the night, Kim Kardashian. Here she is. She did not damage Marilyn Monroe's dress, according to Ripley's. But she did make a song, and it's called Jam. And there's a music video. Yeah. They playing my jam. They playing my jam. She literally only made one song and just gave up on music. Would I call this a hit? Yeah, but it's really bad. Like, this song is really bad. It's so bad that it's good, though. I think to make a song that has reached camp status is its own skill set. I think to be able to make something that is so bad that it's, like, transcended into being good, transcended into having entertainment value and being enjoyable to listen to, because it's just so bad, that's special. Not a lot of people can pull that off. Kim's got it. What am I going to give our last one-hit wonder of the night? What do you think? What do you think? A, S, A, B, A, S, C, D, E? I'm tempted to give her E because there's no one in E yet. But I think I'm going to give her... No, I'm going to give her an E. I wish she made more songs. She's not my favorite person. I'll say it. She's not my favorite person. But I do wish she made more songs. Imagine if she followed up this song with a song about how they're playing, like, instead of playing her jam, like, they're just playing a song that she absolutely hates. Like the club is playing a song that she just wants them to turn it off. So that's our list, everyone. You know, looking back at this, I'm really thinking maybe... I hope you enjoyed this. If you had fun watching this, I had a lot of fun making this. So thank you so much for sticking around to the end. And if you had fun, thank you. If you liked the video, give it a like, would you? Maybe comment. Who are your favorite one-hit wonders that I didn't touch on? Please. I would love to read about your thoughts and if you agree with my takes or not. If you really liked it and you're not already subscribed, it would be so helpful if you subscribe to the channel. We upload every Wednesday. Sometimes we upload different days though because I feel like it. Also, if you have any, video ideas you'd want to see, feel free to DM Songpsych on Instagram. Shoot us an email at songpsychagoodcontent.media. Okay?